Okay, I'm just going to take you through another one of the Riverford recipe box recipes that I recently cooked from the Hemsley and Hemsley recipe boxes. This one is the sausage ragu on celeriac spaghetti. Here's the box as it arrived with all the ingredients for the three different recipes, all the recipe cards, and a newsletter in, as you can see, all laid out there, all the chilled items in a separate packaging. Here are the specific ingredients for this recipe, the sausage ragu. We've got onions, some butter, garlic, red pepper, parsley, fennel seeds, oregano, a dried chili, 4 sausages, which were in the chilled packaging, tomato puree, 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, chicken stock, which we used half in this recipe, and 1 celeriac and some parmesan. So here's the recipe card, and again you can see all the ingredients laid out and good to go, all the instructions there. So the first thing we did was dice an onion and cooked it in a pan with some melted butter, as you can see from this slide. Then while that was cooking, which probably for about 8 minutes, we chopped the garlic and pepper and washed some of the parsley. I think it was parsley for the recipe, and then we sprinkled some on top as well. And then I added the garlic, fennel seeds, oregano, and crumbled the chili into the pan. You can sort of, if you want it really spicy, use the seeds inside and use as much as that as you're sort of comfortable with. Then we stirred it for a minute before adding the sausage, which we took out of the casings by cutting a knife down the side of it, and then broke it up into the pan, added some tomato puree and stirred it for another couple of minutes before adding the tinned tomato, red pepper, chicken stock, and about 200 ml of water. Then we covered that and simmered it for about 30 minutes so it could cook through. Seasoned it to taste, so put a bit of salt and pepper in. While it was simmering, we washed and chopped up the other parsley and prepared the celeriac. We've got a spiralizer, so we're able just to use that to create the spaghetti. If you don't have a spiralizer, you can cut it into batons. It's a bit more manual and not so much fun, but equally effective. And then we cooked the celeriac spaghetti in a pan of boiling water for a few minutes until it was sort of soft and good to go. Put it in the bowl with a knob of butter and then added the ragu, some parsley on top as well, and some parmesan. And that was it. Nothing left at the end. Another delicious dish from the Riverford recipe box.